Today I'm gonna test the Canon EFS 24mm f2.8 lens for vlogging. So I am using the Canon 77D and the Canon 10-18 4.5 to 5.6 lens to vlog. I'm using it with a Rode Video Micro microphone on automatic settings and the Manfrotto Pixie Evo tripod so I can hold it comfortably. In my personal opinion, the Canon 10-18mm lens is the best lens for vlogging for Canon DSLR cameras because it's really wide, so you can see pretty much everything. It's lightweight and it's not that expensive. One downside of this lens is the aperture is pretty high, so it's not gonna be that good in low light situations. That's why I'm using the Canon EFS 24mm lens, because it has a low aperture of 2.8. But I never tried this lens for vlogging. I only use it for B-roll footage and some studio footage and stuff. Never use it for vlogging. Let's see how it works for vlogging with the same setup I'm using right now, the Canon 77D on automatic settings. I'm not gonna change anything. The same position, same everything. So let's switch to this lens and see how it works. So this is the Canon 24mm lens f2.8. I'm using the same tripod, same camera, the Canon 77D on automatic settings. Digital stabilization is turned off, and this is what you will get from the Canon 24mm lens. This is me right now walking and talking. Let's walk a little bit faster and see how the stabilization is. My arm, by the way, is not fully extended. I'm walking fast. Let's extend the arm fully. This is my arm fully extended. This is actually a nice picture for vlogging, but my hand hurts here now to hold the camera like that. This is a comfortable position to hold the camera, but as you can see, my face is just too zoomed in to the picture. And I'm using the automatic settings from the camera. Everything is set on autofocus, automatic settings, just run and gun with the camera. Let's do some running test, see how the stabilization on this lens. This lens does not have any stabilization compared to the 10-18, which has Canon stabilization on the lens. Let's run. This is me running, running at the park. The digital stabilization is off, by the way, is not on. Me running at the park. Wow, I'm getting pretty tired. Few advantages with this lens over the Canon 10-18mm lens. One is the size. This may be 3 times, I'm not kidding, 3 times bigger than the Canon 24mm lens. The 24mm lens is a pancake lens. It's really thin and small and lightweight. Number 2 is the weight. This is a little bit heavier than this, maybe by 100 grams, 80 grams, something like this, but I can really notice it on my hand. The third thing is the low light performance. This lens would perform a lot better and performing a lot better than the Canon 10-18 because it has lower aperture. Another thing is the price. This lens cost $150 from Amazon, and this one I paid around $280, $270 US dollars. So it's a little bit more expensive, but this lens has stabilization. It's wider, it's way more comfortable to hold because you don't need to extend your arm like this to see your face and where you're vlogging. So this is better for vlogging. I would get a 24mm lens for B-roll footage. If you want to shoot some B-roll, like behind the camera, and you want to have really nice and crisp image, get a 24mm lens. It's really great lens. So yeah, this is pretty much concludes the test, and I would still recommend this lens for vlogging and the 24mm lens for B-roll footage. Although, if you're really strong, if you're really buffed, and you can hold your tripod like this, like fully extended, I have a little bit of pain here already. You can vlog with a 24mm lens, but it does not have any stabilization. so the footage probably will be pretty shaky. So guys, if you have any questions, comments, let me know down below. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to do some other tests with this lens, also let me know down below, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.